If you decide, yes, I saw it. All this like passing is just how my wife will bring me about. Choose yourself, my dear. What do you do, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your baby girl, the Angie. I'm totally excited for another video. I'm so happy to have you guys on my screen again.
Call me ass. You probably heard in me. I got the pen.
It actually feels so good to record. I did record before because some of you that watched my first video and I've been wondering that it took me. It's been 6 months since August last year. Yes, but anyways, doesn't matter. I'm back on your screens, back and better.
Recovering.
Actually, it was mostly just inconsistency, and I had schoolwork. That's basically an excuse, to be honest, because I could have recorded any time. And even now that I'm recording, there's no light. But anyways, let's get right into it. Okay, so thank you guys for watching my last video. I'm so excited for all the comments, the love I got, the shares. I'm really appreciative.
I'm happy because I never expected it.
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about choose yourself. Yeah, but if you've already gotten to this point and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you. Yes, so today we're talking about choose yourself. Okay, so basically the origin of this topic was mostly because of lockdown. I realized that during that time, as much as we're just trying to survive, because we didn't know when next we were going to be released from our families, but like, I realized at that time I wasn't really doing stuff for myself. Like I wasn't doing much. I wasn't doing things I needed to do to bring out the best in me. And I'm just like, I'm not. It was mostly a reflection. I had a whole reflection thing. I was just thinking about, and I have that a lot now because, like, I mean, when you, for example, when you click on that year, August, and then you're just like, guy. It's been how many years? I'm already 22 decades. I'm just saying, like, you think about. I remember when people get to 32, they think about it, just like, and people just be like, what have you accomplished? Like, what meaning does your life now have compared to like the last 10 years or compared to like the last 5 years or when you were in school or something? Like, there's always a difference, always a level of reflection that people should always have, which is just general. But really, I was just thinking about this, and then I just realized that, oh, okay, I haven't like been doing stuff much for myself. And then that's basically where this topic originated from. Choose yourself. So basically, this is just like a charge for every single person that you should choose yourself no matter what, in your academics, in your career, in your business, small, even if it's a small business, when especially those one-man businesses. Choosing yourself is in different aspects, even for your businesses. Choosing yourself in your family, choosing yourself with what you want and your priorities, choosing yourself in your goals and your accomplishments, and even in just day-to-day lives, when you realize that, oh, okay, I'm not saying don't be kind and let's even differentiate that kindness and niceness aren't the same thing. Jesus was kind, not nice, as far as I'm concerned. Basically, I say be kind to people, not necessarily nice. Like, for example, when I was talking about the small man business just now, I was saying that you could choose yourself in different ways. Just because a client or customer is angry about something that you may not necessarily have had a fault in, but because you want to do the customer is always right, don't necessarily have to take disrespect just because, oh, the customer is always right. You can choose your quality and your image over that. I'm not saying, okay, now be proud or anything, but okay, let's give an example of if a customer is, what's the word? If a customer is, I need to get a product delivered to me tomorrow morning and I'm traveling tomorrow afternoon or something. Let's just use an example like that. And then everything. And thing is, you know that you want this business, you want this opportunity, you want this sale and everything. The best bet is, okay, let's just, you know what, but you know that, okay, you may not be able to meet up because it's an express order. Maybe your orders take between 3 to 5 days. Use an express order. You know how crazy dispatch riders in Lagos can be, and you know how stressful it gets just to be following dispatch rider up and down with phone calls. And you know how Nigerians can be with reviews. If I shop with you again, I'm a bastard. If you do this, like, bro, you know, the best bet would be to choose the image of your business than for anybody to come and be dragging you somewhere. Meanwhile, all you wanted to do was just really make a sale. That's better than, it's choosing yourself. It's choosing like the quality you're trying to build for your business over any other thing else. Choosing yourself in your day-to-day life could really just be doing stuff for yourself. It could just be pampering yourself. Pampering doesn't necessarily mean you have to go all the way to the spa though, even though I recommend. But it could really just be, okay, taking time off, taking yourself out. It could really just be buying yourself nice chow, you know.
After all, money is sweet.
Just feeling like a fulfilled person, and then celebrating small wins too is another way to choose yourself. You can always just say, oh, because, okay, so I know this person on my Snap. Yes, she does yoga, and because maybe she does a streak, so she has to do, maybe she chooses to do yoga for 100 days or for 50 days. If I'm just learning yoga and I'm not a very good person, like I'm not good at yoga, I could decide that, okay, if I do yoga for 5 days or for 10 days, I would buy myself something. It does not have to be something very big. I don't have to throw a party to celebrate that I have done something. But and it's really, and those are the things that would boost your self-esteem, that would make you feel better about yourself, that will motivate you yourself to do something and be like, do you get it? And then it's just those little things that you count as nothing are actually what boosts people's self-esteem. And then choosing yourself could also be prioritizing what you want in looking for. So I saw this Instagram post about a lady cannot be choosing that she wants a man to do something that, as per like something about how, okay, men are also struggling like you. They are not providers. They're not. I was just like, if you decide that, and okay, wait, before I even go to that, when she said that, I actually did not say. I saw it from somebody else's post when my friend was addressing it on her Instagram page, and it was basically the page I was watching it from was a female empowerment page. Yes, Put Her Network by my friend Karina. Yeah, you can check for her. And that was basically, she was talking about how, her opinion about it is men are meant to be made as providers, and that. But I can't really remember the story exactly because there are two different occasions about men being provided. So basically, to get that babe's point, not my friend, babe was that, oh, men are struggling like you. You cannot expect them to do this, do that. That maybe he's not ATM machine. I'm not really sure exactly how she put it though. But her point was that men are not solely meant to be providers or something like that. And I'm like, so all these men provide for the home, because literally in social studies, when I was in secondary school, primary school, I think primary school or junior secondary school, what we learned was that men provide for the home and women take care of the home, which genuinely has changed now, because a lot of people have the whole standard of family roles and gender roles have been changed and everything, which everybody will be fine with that, to be honest. But it doesn't mean that I don't want my man to provide. It doesn't mean that the position I take would, and then, okay, somebody was not saying that, a woman cannot now decide that, that is her standard of looking for men as, and to be honest, that's what she was looking for. She knows that, maybe the woman even knows from my experience with Lagos men. Yes, I saw it. Maybe she knows that if she chooses a man that's trying to do 50-50 with her, she's not going to enjoy herself to the fullest. Maybe she knows that if she chooses a man that is not going to, that doesn't want to take full responsibility, she's not going to be happy. It's a standard.
For you to avoid being intimidated, you need to get initiated to be respected.
She has chosen that this is what I want and this is what I'm looking for in a relationship. So all this what people are saying is just cap. As far as she's concerned, this was basically the topic about how women standards. You cannot be looking for a man that will be giving you hook, nail, and crank. I'll be giving you everything basically. And genuinely, there are some women with those kind of standards that is what they want. It may not be the best standard, it may not be the worst standard, but that's what they want. And because they know that is what's going to give them happiness and comfort, choose yourself, my dear. And one thing, my dear, lady, guy, man, whoever you are, do not scrutinize or lower your standards to please anybody. That is already not choosing yourself. That is already belittling what you put out for yourself. Choose yourself. Oh. If it is that okay, you want somebody who is going to take care of you to the full, choose it. That's the best thing for you. If it is that the best thing for you, if it is that what you want, maybe your choice is that I would finish and be a career woman of my choice. I would excel in my career first before getting married. Choose it. See, God gives to those who ask. When you are ready to get married, God will give it to you. Although I'm not saying you should sit down in your house 247 and then you not find those bundle. But basically, I'm telling you to choose yourself. Things that you set out for yourself. Don't try and scrutinize for society. Society is not going to live with you. Society is just out there, and they're the ones keeping standards for themselves. And that was how somebody mentioned about how would my wife be ordering me about. Okay, somebody said these women will send you errands, and then he mentioned how his wife sends him message. And he was, to be honest, I think the original tweet was basically even laughter and banter. He was basically talking about how his wife sends him to asks him to do everything for her. And as far as I'm concerned, he's my husband. He can do it. If I ask, he should do it for me. But some people, where I don't know where you're coming from. But I'm not the boss man. People are not married. The person that is arguing is not married. That one goes and says, how would my wife be ordering me about? How would she be sending me to go and do something? How would she be sending me errands? Meaning what? Am I not the head of the home? Can you see? All these people. If a lady goes to go and choose that one now, because she's looking for husband now, she's not going to suffer. Basically. But I'm just even saying, that's just by the way. My point is choose yourself and not lower your standards for anybody. If it is that you want to get yourself something, get it. If you cannot, I remember somebody was saying, tech bros on Twitter would literally just tell you, let's pay 2 million naira for a particular customer. And somebody's like, is that how you don't million 2 million naira like that? And my guy, I can afford it. I will be able to afford this, but like, I can afford it. It's my money. I can spend it how I like. I remember somebody was criticizing a man for a pastor, somebody that is not even getting paid by the church, but is criticizing him for buying a car worth like 20 million naira or something. And this is the man's money. It's even different if church members decide to contribute money for the man. That's another topic on its own. But the man's money, seeing how you spend that kind of money on a car, can't you use to do something else? I'm like, do your money. Please, my dear brother and my dear sister, choose yourself. That is basically the summary of this video. We have finally come to the end of this video. I am so excited that you watched all the way to this point. I hope you got the point and message I am trying to pass across, that you should choose yourself in every area and aspect of your life. It is important and beneficial for your own self and character development in this whole role we have to play as humans on earth, and also in the fulfillment of our own selves. So I will catch you guys on the next episode. My name is Akintunde Angela Luba, Abekepoundss, Angie Money, Angie Funds, and Abeke Rolling Dolls. I have finally come to your screen again, and I am totally and more than excited to have you guys again. So please subscribe to my channel, like, share, and comment, and tell your friends about my video. I really appreciate it. God bless you guys. For business proposals and collaborations, inbox theanjiey@gmail.com, and you have the Angie with a double Y for my Twitter, Abekepoundss with a double S for my Instagram, and if you want to catch me on Snapchat, yes, Juiceyanjiey. See you guys again next time. Bye.